90% of car owners do not fully understand the hidden capabilities of their own vehicles. The average driver uses less than half of the features built into their car, and most of the time, the features they overlook are the ones that could save them the most money, time, and frustration. Today, we are diving deep into the 15 hidden car features that most people never notice, but every driver needs to understand. Some of these will save you thousands of dollars in repairs. Others could prevent accidents. Some are just surprisingly useful. But all of them are worth knowing. Let's start with the feature that is right in front of your face every time you start the car. Feature number 15, the recirculation button. That small button on your dashboard that shows a car with an arrow looping inside it is not there for decoration. It is one of the simplest and most powerful features for keeping the air inside your car clean and comfortable. Most drivers think this button only affects the air conditioning, and they are partially right. But the real power of this feature is in air quality. When activated, your car stops pulling in air from outside and begins circulating only the air already inside the cabin. This is crucial in several driving situations. If you are stuck behind a diesel truck, spewing black smoke, or driving through a construction zone filled with dust and debris, or even cruising through farmland where the air smells less than fresh, this button becomes your first line of defense. It helps you avoid breathing in pollutants, allergens, and harmful exhaust fumes. But that is not all. Using the recirculation feature actually increases the efficiency of your air conditioning system by up to 20%, especially during hot summer days. Your cabin cools down faster, and your air conditioning system does not have to work as hard. That extends the life of your air conditioning components and reduces the load on your engine. It even helps your cabin air filter last longer because it is filtering less polluted air. This single button saves you money on repairs, improves your health, and keeps your ride more comfortable. Use it wisely. Feature number 14. Your head is a signal amplifier. Yes, it sounds strange, but it is true. If you are ever in a large parking lot and struggling to find your car, try holding your key fob against your head while pressing the unlock button. You might think this is some kind of internet myth, but it is backed by physics. Your head contains water, and water is an excellent conductor of electromagnetic signals. By using your body as an antenna, you can increase the range of your key fob by up to double. A normal fob has a range of 30 to 40 feet, but with this trick, you might unlock your car from more than 80 feet away. It is not magic, it is science. But that is not all your key fob is hiding. Most people do not realize that even the most modern fobs still contain a mechanical key inside. This backup key is essential if your battery dies or the electronic system fails. Usually, there is a small latch or release button on the fob. Press it, and a slim key slides out. You can use this key to unlock the driver's door manually, and in many cars, you can even access a hidden ignition slot to start the engine. This is especially helpful when you are in an emergency situation and electronics are not responding. Your key fob is not just a button, it is a toolbox in disguise. Feature number 13, color-coded engine parts. Have you ever opened the hood of your car and felt completely overwhelmed? All those hoses, caps, and reservoirs look identical to the untrained eye, but manufacturers know that not every driver is a mechanic, and they built in a color-coded system to help you out. Look closely. You will notice that certain caps and dipsticks are yellow, blue, or red, while the rest of the engine components are plain black or gray. That is not just a styling choice. It is a built-in guide. Colored parts are typically safe for the average driver to access and maintain. Yellow usually means engine oil, whether it is the dipstick or the oil fill cap. Blue is commonly used for windshield washer fluid. Red often marks the transmission fluid dipstick or fill port. These are the parts you can safely top off or check on your own without risking damage. The black and gray parts are your cue to leave it alone unless you know exactly what you are doing. This system protects you from costly mistakes, like accidentally pouring coolant into the brake fluid reservoir or adding oil where it does not belong. That kind of error can destroy your engine or compromise your braking system. By following the color codes, you can handle basic maintenance confidently while avoiding expensive repairs. Feature number 12, the fuel cap holder. This is one of the simplest features on this list, but also one of the most overlooked. The next time you open your fuel door, take a moment to look inside. You will probably see a small hook, clip, or notch. That is not a random piece of plastic. It is a holder designed specifically for your gas cap while you are fueling. Most people either let the cap dangle from the tether or rest it on the roof of the car. Both options are bad. Letting the cap swing can scratch your paint or let dirt fall into the cap itself. Resting it on the body risks forgetting it altogether. The bigger issue is contamination. If dirt gets into your fuel tank, it can clog your injectors, damage your fuel pump, and even cause full engine failure over time. These are not minor issues. You could be looking at repair bills of $2,000 to $5,000, all because of a forgotten fuel cap or a careless fueling habit. Use the hook. It is free, it is easy. It is there for a reason. Feature number 11, emergency shift lock release. Imagine your car battery dies in traffic. You need to push the car to safety, but you cannot move it out of park. If you drive an automatic, you know that the shifter locks in place when the engine is off or the battery is dead. But there is a hidden release that lets you override this. Near the gear shift, usually on the console, there is a small plastic cover or slot. Underneath it is a manual override button. Use your key or a small tool to remove the cover, press the button, and you can shift into neutral without power. This allows you or a helper to push the car out of the road into a parking spot or onto a tow truck. Not knowing about this feature could leave you stranded for hours. Knowing about it makes you the hero of your own breakdown. Feature number 10, icy road alerts. Many cars now come equipped with ambient temperature sensors that trigger a warning icon when the outside temperature drops near freezing. Usually, it is a snowflake or icy road symbol. Most people ignore it, thinking it is just a winter decoration. But this is an advanced safety alert. The system is warning you that road conditions may be slick, especially on bridges, shaded curves, or elevated ramps. These systems have been shown to reduce accident rates by improving driver awareness. In newer vehicles, these warnings are even connected to real-time road condition networks, alerting you to specific hazards ahead. If you see the icon, slow down. It is not cosmetic. It is a serious safety alert. Feature number 9, anti-glare rearview mirror adjustment. That small tab at the bottom of your rearview mirror has a specific purpose. When flipped, it adjusts the angle of the mirror so that headlight glare from cars behind you is deflected toward the ceiling instead of directly into your eyes. This simple mechanism reduces eye strain, improves night visibility, and helps prevent accidents caused by temporary blindness from high beams. Some vehicles now feature auto-dimming mirrors that use sensors and electrochromic glass to darken the mirror automatically when bright lights are detected. This technology is so effective that it is standard in many luxury models and becoming more common in mid-range vehicles. Whether manual or automatic, this feature protects your vision, and it is one of the oldest safety innovations that still holds value today. Feature number 8. Hidden storage compartments. Car manufacturers have been getting more clever about interior space. You might be sitting on storage spots and not even know it. In some Jeeps, there are waterproof compartments built into the floor under the mats. In certain Volkswagens, there are small drawers under the front seats. Toyota and Honda have used hollow armrests and folding seat backs to hide additional space. Even the rear cargo areas sometimes have double-layer floors that lift up to reveal more room. These secret compartments are great for stashing valuables, emergency supplies, or even hiding a spare key. They also help keep the visible part of your car clean and organized. Take a weekend and explore every panel, flap, and cover in your vehicle. You might be surprised how much space your car is secretly offering. Feature number 7. Remote window control. In many vehicles built after 2015, you can lower all your windows remotely using your key fob. This is especially helpful on hot summer days. On most cars, pressing and holding the unlock button for a few seconds will lower the windows. Some models require a double press, then a long hold. Others let you do this with the physical key by turning and holding it in the door lock. This is not just about convenience. It allows you to vent hot air before getting into a car that has been baking in the sun. Interior temperatures can reach 160 degrees Fahrenheit within minutes. Remote window control reduces that heat quickly, improving comfort and safety. It is one of those features that feels like luxury even on budget cars. Feature number 6. Conversation mirrors. If you drive a minivan or a 3-row SUV, chances are your vehicle has a built-in mirror that is not your rear view or your side mirror. It is typically located above the center console, hidden within the sunglass holder. When flipped down, it gives you a panoramic view of the back seats. This is incredibly useful for parents keeping tabs on kids, for pet owners monitoring their furry passengers, or even for rideshare drivers trying to keep an eye on what is happening in the second and third rows. Instead of craning your neck, glancing over your shoulder, or getting distracted by unpredictable noises from the back seat, this mirror gives you a full view while keeping your eyes closer to the road. It may seem like a small convenience, but when it comes to driving safely with passengers, especially children, it is a game-changing feature. Feature number 5. The fuel gauge arrow. You may have seen it and never noticed. On your dashboard fuel indicator, there is a small arrow or triangle next to the gas pump icon. This arrow points to the side of the vehicle where your fuel door is located. That is it. That is the whole feature. But it is a feature that continues to be overlooked by millions of drivers, especially when renting a car, driving a new model, or borrowing a friend's vehicle. Instead of getting out, checking the side, or pulling up to the pump from the wrong direction, this tiny arrow saves you time and embarrassment. It has been standard in most vehicles for decades, yet surveys show nearly half of drivers are unaware it exists. That is a lot of awkward gas station U-turns that could have been avoided. Sometimes the most helpful features are the most subtle. Feature number 4. Easy Fill Tire Alert. Maintaining proper tire pressure is critical for fuel economy, traction, braking performance, and tire lifespan. Yet the majority of drivers guess when filling tires or rely on those often inaccurate gas station pressure gauges. Enter Nissan's Easy Fill Tire Alert System, which has started appearing in other brands like Jeep and Cadillac. Here is how it works. Turn on the ignition, then begin filling the tire. The vehicle's lights will flash to let you know the system is working. When the tire reaches the correct PSI, the car will honk once. If you go over the target pressure, it honks multiple times and flashes the hazard lights. You simply stop filling at the single honk, and you are done. No tools, no guessing. Proper tire inflation can improve gas mileage by up to 3% and extend tire life by thousands of miles. Over the life of a vehicle, that adds up to serious savings. This system makes it practically foolproof and removes the intimidation factor of using traditional tire gauges. Even beginner drivers can confidently maintain their tires with this feature. Feature number 3, remote start functionality. Did you know that many modern vehicles have a built-in remote start feature, even if there is no obvious button for it on the key fob? For Toyotas, Mazdas, and Lexuses, you can often press the lock button twice, then press and hold it a third time to remotely start the engine. BMW models often use 3 quick presses of the lock button. Other makes have app-based controls or require dealer activation. Remote start is not just about showing off or warming up the cabin before you get in. It is a genuinely useful feature for maintaining the longevity of your engine. In cold climates, allowing the engine to idle for a couple of minutes before driving helps the oil circulate and reduces wear on internal components. In hot climates, starting the AC early reduces strain on the cooling system when you begin driving. If your car supports this feature, it can save you time, protect your engine, and enhance your daily driving comfort. Feature number 2, drowsiness detection systems. Fatigue-related accidents are among the most dangerous on the road. Unlike drunk driving, which is often easier to recognize, drowsy driving can sneak up on anyone. Some of the most advanced safety systems today include drowsiness detection using facial recognition cameras, steering behavior monitors, and driving pattern analysis. When your car thinks you are becoming fatigued, it will trigger a warning light, sound an alert, or display a coffee cup icon on the dashboard. Some systems go further, using adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist to support you temporarily while you find a safe place to pull over. These features have already saved lives, especially during long road trips and overnight driving. If your car ever shows a coffee cup icon, do not ignore it. That is your vehicle's way of saying it has your back and wants you to stay safe. And now, feature number 1, night vision systems. Yes, some cars have real night vision. This is not science fiction. Using infrared sensors and thermal imaging, these systems allow you to see up to 600 or even 1,000 feet ahead in complete darkness. Active systems emit infrared light and read the reflection, while passive systems detect natural heat signatures from living beings like pedestrians, animals, and even recently driven vehicles. Luxury brands like Mercedes, BMW, and Audi offer this technology. But aftermarket systems are also bringing night vision into more affordable vehicles. The advantages are enormous. Deer crossing a road, people wearing dark clothing, or unexpected objects on the shoulder become visible long before your headlights could reveal them. These systems give you the ability to see into darkness, fog, or heavy rain in a way that headlights cannot match. As this technology becomes more common and affordable, it could change nighttime driving forever. Combine it with other safety features like automatic braking and pedestrian detection, and you have a system that can truly prevent tragedies. Let us wrap this up with a reminder of what these 15 features mean for you. Most of them cost nothing to use. They are already built into your vehicle. But understanding how they work, when to use them, and why they matter can dramatically increase your safety, reduce your repair bills, and make your driving experience far more enjoyable. We have covered everything from airflow efficiency to remote engine control, from hidden keys to secret storage spaces, from drowsy driving alerts to infrared vision in the dark. Every one of these features represents intentional design choices made by engineers who wanted to make your car smarter, safer, and easier to live with. The more you learn about what your car can do, the more control you gain over your driving life. You no longer have to be at the mercy of mechanics for basic maintenance. You no longer need to guess at tire pressure or wonder what that mystery symbol on your dashboard means. Knowledge is power. And when it comes to car ownership, it is also savings, safety, and peace of mind. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. This is just the beginning. We have a full library of upcoming content dedicated to making you a more informed and confident car owner. Ayik. From reliability rankings to used car buying guides, from maintenance myths to tech tutorials, we break it all down so you can drive smarter and stress less. Thanks for watching. Stay curious. Stay safe. And until next time, keep your wheels rolling and your mind sharp.